a way to safely get rid of your medications, and the Muskie Festival in Hayward is looking for its next queen. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start in Minnesota, where the DNR wants your thoughts on adding 4 new ATV trail segments and a connecting spur on the Greater Prospectors Loop Trail. The proposed project includes approximately 59 miles of trail, including some existing segments that would have new uses. Comments are accepted through May 4th, and we have the details on how to submit them on our website. Next, we have to Sawyer County, which is hosting 2 drug take-back days 2 weeks from now. If you have prescription or over-the-counter medications, creams, ointments, or pet medicine you want to get rid of properly, now is your chance. On Friday, April 21st, you can take them to the Hayward Police Station or the Winter Fire Hall. On April 22nd, you can bring them to the Lac Police Department. We have the times and addresses on our website. And we wrap up in Hayward, where the Muskie Festival Queen's Scholarship Program is looking for candidates. The program recognizes young ladies in the Hayward area who exhibit honesty, intellect, and leadership as they serve as role models for other young people. Everyone who participates will receive between $200 and $1,200 in scholarships. To participate, students must be enrolled in a Hayward area high school for the 2023-2024 school year. To learn more, you can head to our website. And if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.